Ladies, gents, and everybody in between, it is time to return to piracy. We have a few troops to move, and then we have some lovely invasions to plan. And a bit of real estate purchasing as well. Gurbel Mirland does look lovely this time of year.
Your orders.
And, I mean, so does Ar-Adûnâim, doesn't it?
Without question. Tomorrow's journey plan.
I'm kind of thinking that buying up settlements from Mordor as they take them from Harad could be interesting. Because they are likely not too attached to all of them. They just want to see Harad burn. Potentially, we could also go for Gurbel Tolfalas, which is a very interesting place for us due to some Gondorian recruitment potential. Similarly, Minas Tirith, naturally. I mean, we have to have it at some point. So there is much to be purchased from our little friends of the Great Eye. As it stands, though, we are planning the purchase of Tharbad. And we're getting there, eventually.
My lord.
Lupin is circling them like a vulture does a carcass. Because they do not know that they are already bought and sold. All they need to do is actually realize that it has happened. Also,
Yes.
we're on our way to say hello to some snow orcs. With a lot of lovely armies coming along, with Gimmelthon and Hiramor each giving it their all. And I am looking forward to seeing all of them in action. Of course, I believe we also have another army kicking around somewhere. Though exactly where that is... Did we send one up with a navy? Am I completely silly? I'm not completely silly. Here it is. With catapults and all. Nice. So that is kind of the plan in a nutshell. And then in the meantime, Naktir will grow up to become a lovely bureaucrat. He's already on his way at the age of 17. What accomplishment for such a young lad.
By your command.
And eventually,
Yes,
we want
my
to
lord.
buy land from
Making camp
Cannes.
here. We can go no further, my lord.
Your orders, my lord.
In order to do so, though, we need a diplomat with them. But I believe this place has been taken by Mordor, so we can start by just purchasing it from Mordor
Yes, my lord.
and see what happens.
I shall continue.
I don't think we'll be fighting Cannes very much because they are already falling to the might of Sauron. Hello, hello. Mordor requires the assistance of Lanudrak. Where, though? Not around here, surely. Eh? Yeah, sure. Ah, okay. Yeah, that's what usually happens, because two combined armies will scare off the other, but I'm not sure exactly what happened there. There was no visual indication of a conflict, so... I'm just gonna pour my tea and carry on. Ah, it is the sound of joy upon my ear. Oh, the Dunedain. Sorry, Aragorn. He lasted a long time, though. 182 turns. Pretty decent. Hello, hello, hello. An Azanar. I'll take an Azanar, don't you worry. It's coming.
Yes, my lord.
But first, we need to do something about Woodboard.
We shall prevail. Yes.
Gurkrok seems to be on his way there, and the ring has been what? The one ring has been located in Thranduil's halls. Wait a minute, I just need to reposition my mic for having a better back when I get old. There we go, that's a lot better. Now we're in the business. Okay. Just raising it slightly is all I need.
Yes.
That and then saying hello to Gurkrok. I don't feel particularly enthused by the thought of taking Thranduil's halls right now.
Yes.
There are other things I would like much to do.
Was that your best shot?
Such as infiltrating the Dalian capital.
My lord.
Not that I think it will do much good though.
Yes, my
But
lord. Your orders, as you wish. Yes.
hello Mordor. You really are everywhere.
You won.
The world-spanning empire.
Your orders, my lord.
As you command, we shall
So we
prevail.
besiege it,
Come and get
and I expect that Dale will try to fight us because they have more than enough forces in the area to do so.
ships ready.
But I think we have good enough forces to where we can actually
Ships ready.
meaningfully resist them. So let's give that a try.
Fine day to say. We can go no further. We can go
I think this is a fine place for the army to disembark, to be honest. As good a place as any, and then they can continue north. Enmahath becomes a large city, but we need the fully upgraded camp first. The Hall of Two Sons, I believe. Barracks of True Sons. There we go. Oh yes, and it comes to Dale, and that means we get Iwothialar Horse Guards. A lovely, lovely, lovely addition to our forces. I like it a lot. Is that? But that's not the only thing we'll get, is it? I mean, we get the Dale Cavalry, obviously, but I thought there was more to the last level of this, but no. But it has its stated culture requirement twice, so okay. Yeah, okay. Dale's offering is pretty poor when it comes to that, but at least it is a good unit that we get with the second upgrade. This is a lovely missile cavalry unit that can also double for some light charges. Jesus. Corruption here is so meaningful because it makes so much money. Very, very nice, but it's gonna take a hit while the construction camp is up. It's okay, it's okay. We'll deal with it. We shall overcome. I think we'll probably finish upgrading the armorer in Esgaroth, and then a conscription camp will see those upgrades flying, and then we'll invest in some economy buildings. It's going to be good. And similar story in Grasgard, I suppose, but we have just left it alone. Left it without a designated driver. I think we can make it though. It's gonna be fine. In 5 turns we'll have converted more of the population anyway. Let's just keep it at low taxes for now.
We can go no further today.
My lord.
Hello, Mr. Spy.
Approaching quietly. Yes, my lord.
How are we doing at Burgram?
Your orders,
Okay,
my
Opus.
lord.
You could actually leave that place pretty well.
Yes, my lord.
But you're not a great
Yes.
administrator yet, so I'm actually skeptical that you'll be able to wrangle
Your orders, my
Burgram.
lord.
I guess it's worth a try.
We
So
shall
we can
continue
get
tomorrow.
our dear king out. I mean, look at his command ability. It has stagnated quite a bit. Because he's been spending so much time pushing pens around. What a sad time for the leader of our nation.
Ships ready.
Maybe he likes it though, I don't know.
Set sail.
You know,
We
he
can go
likes
no
doing the
further.
taxes and all those things. It's, so satisfying to see all the numbers just come together. Mm.
Ships ready.
Now, if we are to fight canned, I say we fight canned in style. And one style that I can be particularly fond of with the Ar-Adûnâim is to combine our Pharisans faithful with archers. Especially against cavalry nations, it is a lot of fun. Because then you can make essentially a little, well, porcupine-ish formation, or what I like to call the pike box. And you will see it to be a lovely and effective tool for controlling the battle. And then we can also add some, say, war wagons, you know, these wonderful little suriots. We've got a couple of them here.
Orders, my lord.
Because when all that comes together, we've got a nice and sturdy
My lord.
wall of death
As you wish.
extending all around our ranged troops. And then the chariots can just remain on the fringes to, or missile cavalry, that can do it too, but remain on the fringes to harass the enemy and make them come forth, so to speak. And the advantage of the wagons is that in case of Cannes, they have a lot of horse archers. And of course we want to
At your service. At your service.
take those away from them.
At your service. At your service.
Ooh, our merchants are making a lot of money. It's lovely
My
to
lord.
see. And
Yes.
you're ready to take over Tharbad diplomatically? Yes, I think you are.
Your orders, my
Eldemir.
Yes. This tower will keep vigil over the lands. This tower will keep vigil over the lands. Yes.
We are now effectively one turn away from the settlement. Let's go a little bit closer, just to be sure. And next turn, we will make a bid for Oibamari. Ah, they come with the full force of what remains of them. And it's pretty decent. I'd be lying if I said it wasn't. So, we are going to have an uphill battle. Well, maybe we are. We'll see. Ooh. They come and attack us at the settlement itself, though. I believe. No, wait. No, they attack us in the field because Lindor is facing us and then Head will be behind us. Okay. Let's, either way, save the game quite quickly and launch into battle.
Attack!
And tea drinking. We're going to prove that the sons of Numenor, though outnumbered, will always fight bravely. And with such conviction that even the mightiest steel of the mightiest enemy must rust by the mere thought of facing the Ar-Adûnâim. we're going to pull back a little bit. Hopefully, we'll be able to pin our incoming enemy in place.
The enemy are bringing in
No,
reinforcements.
we won't be. They come from over there. Well, okay, we can still sign. We can run over there and say hello. Hello. And we'll keep some pikes and halberds ready. Of course, our archers will be rather crucial as well. And we do kind of want to mount this hill, so let's get it done. Mm-hmm. And our look in his rim will help in dealing with the outer-facing army. We'll be sort of surrounded, which is not very nice, but individually we can crush these armies, so if we can take them on sort of asynchronously, then all the better for it. We charge into the swordsman, and they already believe defeat is a possibility.
Appear to be gaining the upper hand in
Oh,
this battle.
we lost a few. Come on, take that victory away from them. Right, start shooting them. The armsmen come in to intercept the enemy. What's going on here? Oh, the cavalry is charging straight into our general. What a fantastic choice that is on your part. May I compliment the enemy for sending their troops to their deaths. So far we're not doing too badly. Our archers have been caught in a melee, but I think we will be okay. In come the enemy, in comes the Dale. The Guardians. Got a lot of archers in this one, as befits Dalian army, I suppose. And the Dale swordsman also struggling mightily against the household guard. It is beautiful to see. Okay. Oh, Dale cavalry, hello there. I have a pike wall for you to meet. And they do, happily. They won't be happy for long. Okay. Okay, team 1, let's line you up sensibly. Oh, here come the horse guards. They are actually a decent counter to a cavalry unit such as the look in his rim. Fortunately, we have some good armor, so we can withstand their shots for a bit, but yeah, it's not ideal. Much better that we have archers to shoot them. Oh, hello. There's some Lake Town pikemen there. See if you can shoot them. Somehow. And you are dealing with some cavalry. Nice. We are the heirs of Númenor. Is it time for a little Nagitaric shield wall? I think it is. Oh, hello. Pikes against pikes. How fun. Let's see whose pikes are better. Well, I mean, it's not really a contest, is it? Nah. Okay. The horse guards are taking some hits. let's send our cavalry out to deal with archers. And these, the Isengard, are doing a fantastic job against the pikemen. And the swordsman over
Only half the
here.
enemy force remains.
Oh, Jesus. Yeah, we're actually slaughtering them. All considering, I mean, they have twice our number, and we have taken out almost twice as many percentage-wise. So that is a lovely thing to see. Athala Rangers. Ooh. It would be so lovely just to charge them down. The Royal Guardsmen, though, we'll need to take care of them as well. Let's start with the Barding Marksmen, though. I think that's a place where we can make a real difference pretty quickly without endangering our cavalry unit too much. Hello, Horse Guards. Where are you going? Into pikes! Dale, you make me laugh. Don't make me laugh. I mean, I like it, don't you worry, but... Hmm. Ooh. The general has been bloodied a bit, but I guess he'll be fine. Oh, and the Barding Marksmen have been reduced to half. How lovely to see. Northman archers charging into battle. Dare we dream? It would appear so. And they're very bad at doing it. As you would expect. But really, I mean... yeah, okay. Ooh. Our thousands faithful are being tested, but... they are not found wanting against... Horse Guards, Pikemen, and Barons. And they're still holding their ground. They are an impressive unit. Especially in the right circumstances. It is pretty striking. Let's try to support them as best we can. Okay, cavalry. Let's do some more against those marksmen there. I think that was a mighty fine target indeed. And what's happening here? You're being charged by archers, yes. Yes. Yes, you are. But our general is sort of keeping out of battle, which I like. Oh, hello, Earls. Could you please charge into someone else? No, apparently not. Okay. At least it wasn't the most brutal charge in the history of warfare, so that's always something. Though our archers will be scuppered from that. They're not gonna last it, but I guess they don't have to. I can sacrifice one archer unit for the whole. And here we have some billmen that need to get the bill for their actions, so to speak. Yeah. Oh, we were right to bring the Naduzakar. They are performing so well. Look at the carnage they have precipitated upon our foes. Okay. Hello, cavalry. Rangers. I think it is time. And then, eventually we'll want to charge down the Royal Guardsmen as well. I'd just ideally like to tie them up with a melee unit first. But that moment is quite a long way away. Hello, Horse Guards. 2 of you remain. What are you going to do? Not much, I think. We can try to give the Royal Guardsmen a bit of suppression fire. Make them a little more vulnerable before charging in. Our thousands faithful struggling a lot. Yeah, they're not going to survive that without help. What can we do? Well, we could send in some cavalry to help them. Oh, yes, we could actually go that way and do that. What do we have here? Barding Marksmen charging in. Not the biggest threat in the world, but yeah. We will need to support our dear troops. Whew. Okay. First, there's some Northman militia over there. Let's see if we can blunt their offense a bit. Schmark. Ow. Oh, it is brutal. Brutal. Okay, but then we have airborne infantry, and they are a bit stronger. We just took out like 2% of their army in a single charge. 2 left. Only 2 left. Oh goodness. Oh, here comes some more. I'm not going to suffer exactly the same
Good
fate.
tidings. The enemy general
Oh,
lies dead.
that was a general? No, surely not. Apparently so. Wow. Our opponent has made a critical error. The time for further charging has arrived. Now is the time for routing the enemy army. Okay. Ooh, the Hearthguard are moving into melee, it seems. I welcome that. They're a bit less deadly at close range. Okay, we need to do something about this situation over here. Charge into them. I know they're anti-cavalry, but they're tied up, which should help the situation a bit. And if we can dent these guys, it would be wonderful. Hello, Najitarik. Go over there. Nadupa whip. Okay. Sound Rim. I want you. Yeah, to move this way as well. Oh, the enemy is beginning to falter. It is excellent to see.
Only half our force remains.
Yeah. Let's take that with the news that almost 75% of all enemies on the field have died. Perished upon our blades and motes of war. Just wiping out a unit of marksmen. I mean, it doesn't get much better than that. The Hearthguard is heartily reduced, and the Najitariga moving in to secure lovely results. Hello, airborne infantry. You are still chasing cavalry, which is not the smartest thing for you to do, because you are not moving as fast as this cavalry unit, I will guarantee you. You're hardly even moving as fast as our mainline infantry. Pikemen, we don't want to charge into those. Yeah, it's understandable that our army would be tiring at this point. And our archers are engaged with the Royal Guardsmen. Oh, that is an opportunity just waiting to be exploited. Here our halberdiers are still dealing with the last of the Northman archers, but they are dealing with them well. Okay. There's a place in your heart, and I know that it will bleed.
The enemy are badly bloodied.
To quote Michael Jackson. Now, they feel certain in winning simply because they are better melee units than the archers, but will they feel so certain after this? And this? Ow! Oh, there. No, I wouldn't. Okay, and then the halberdiers come in to finish the job. It's good. It's good. Cavalry, move on. You've done your duty. Hack him to bits. Hack him to bits. Don't let him get away. No, just hack him to bits. Okay, the airborne infantry have committed themselves. Ooh, and the Lake Town pikemen have there as well, so we will need to support our dear fellow Isengard, but we can, so no problem. Whee! Down go the marksmen. Ah, just one cavalry unit. One cavalry unit. And it has made such a tremendous impact upon this battle. Without even losing half their numbers. It's lovely to see. Okay. Airborne infantry. It was nice to dance while it lasted, but now the music is over. And only remains. All that remains is the thundering hooves of the luckiness rim.
men have slain the enemy general.
Good.
Without him, his troops will lose their will to fight.
That's that guy. The airborne infantry are shaken. Most of the army is pretty shaken, actually. Ooh, but those pikemen are rampaging. But they're doing so in a position that leaves them vulnerable to archer fire. So I like that. Let's make it so that they do not go unpunished for their hubris. Yeah, I just poured another cup of tea. This battle needs 2 cups. That's just how it's going to be. It's a long and bloody one. The barons are still fighting. Not for long.
The enemy army flees the field. Pursue and run them down.
Farewell, fellas. Alrighty. What else still stands? Who dare challenges further? Some royal guardsmen.
Good tidings. Behold how our cowardly foe runs. It's time to press the attack.
Lindor and Head, both dead. Look at this carnage of a field. Okay. Anyone else not fleeing? Oh, is that what I'm seeing? Where are you? A single marksman. You know what to do.
The enemy army flees the field. Pursue
Take him
and run them
down. And he's gone.
The enemy are utterly vanquished.
We
This is
healed a lot.
great victory worthy of only the mightiest of generals.
Impressive. Naduzigar, 408. Look in his rim, 794. Goodness gracious. Ooh. But these Naduzigar, 710. Goodness. Only 1 experience gained. Oh, Jesus. Guys, you need to make your case. I think your experience well outstrips 1 point. But anyhow, what a wonderful little battle. Wonderful little battle. So, almost 900 taken casualties caused by only the look in his rim. Essentially amounting to... Yeah, what do we have here? We have... That is about 4,900, 5,600. So, we're dealing with 1/7 of their army. 1/7 of their army. Of their total fighting force. Taken out by the look in his rim. I mean... Oh, Dale. I know your name rhymes with fail, but you don't need to spell it out so clearly. Let's rant to them. Why not? Oh, but it was for naught. They were defeated anyhow. Dale is gone, and Ellen Zolan is now ours.
Our courage and honor have conquered.
But it needs to be called something else, you know? It needs another name. It needs a name that we can relate to as Numenorians, as people. But it should also not reflect a great amount of deference to the forest itself. So we're not going to name it in our Numenorian conventions. We're gonna find the name that befits the place of this scale. What we might want, though, is to you know what? Let us honor Nalunarak. Naluna. Yes. I think Naluna is actually a pretty nice name. Away with that. We can't use stables. Dwarven Weaponsmiths Guild. Of all places. Here? It's a bit interesting. But we can't really use it, so all of our units have upgraded their weapons, and any future trained here will have the benefit of the temple. So I don't think we'll be needing that. There are other guilds that we might want to acquire. Gimmelthant will keep expanding its economy in any way how, but of course the options left are limited. And Mahath goes for the Barracks of True Sons, removing 1,500 of corruption. And then, yes, Numenorian armorer here in Burgram. Oh, we can also upgrade our armsman with armor. How nice. And Dale has been destroyed. My pleasure. Let's just auto-resolve our way out of the last vestiges of Dale. Hello, Bane! You bugger. You come with sellswords, don't you? Poor guy. Yeah. Goodbye.
Let us hear your proposition.
I want to buy a settlement from you, and it is called Oibamari. And for it, I will give you a princely sum of 35,000.
No, we will not accept such a thing.
I will give you 60.
Your plan, goodbye.
As long as I don't attack Harad. Because I'm not really interested in that right now. You're not even repairing the blacksmith there. Jesus, you are really not interested in keeping this place at all, are you? Sad sacks. But we might actually need to send more troops down there. So we will. But it's going to take a long while to get there. Let's see if we can train some. No, we can't.
Is that what you want?
Okay. Mordor likes us. Yay.
Yes, my lord.
I thought you'd at least be a passable governor, but it appears that my trust may have been a tad misplaced. Horse Breeders Guild. Yeah, it's not going to be our main focus here. No. And that building is not a Barracks of True Sons, is it? It's a Hall of the Brotherhood, but it does provide public order, so we're going to keep it around. It is alright by me.
Your orders, my lord.
Our Paladin's faithful coming. We need to retrain them for armor though, so let's send them to Mistrand with that expressed purpose in mind, because we have the Numenorian Foundry.
Orders, my lord. Your will, my lord. As you wish. We'll make camp here. We can go no further today. My lord. Your will, my lord.
Let's also take these guys and send them south.
Make camp here. March to exhaustion, continuing later.
Anything we
Yes,
can
my
do. Yeah. We also sent some Rhun mercenaries. And some sellswords. Why not? Just send some mercenaries down there to keep peace as quickly as possible.
Your orders, my lord.
It's gonna be fine.
Orders.
It's all gonna be okay.
Exhaustion, continuing later.
Okay.
Ships ready. Yes, sir. Full sails. We can go no further.
Yes, my lord.
With the board being left to its devices.
Ships ready.
And the army marching.
With honor.
Your orders,
Both
my
of
lord.
them.
Yes. With honor. We can go no further, my lord.
Who
Make
shall
your
get
camp
the
here.
honor of conquering
Yes, my
Uthelbed?
lord.
Oh, sorry, Nazanad.
My lord.
Well, we could infiltrate it. Yeah, let's try that. Lovely. Gaining some extra skill points.
Your
With that in
orders,
mind,
my
I think this army with a lot of privateer axemen
We
could do the
shall
job.
engage.
Your orders,
And Tariq
my lord.
McGann
As you
could focus on
command.
other things.
Yes, my lord.
Maybe Kukrok will try to stop us at Witherboard. I would like to see him try.
I'm gonna stick you. Your will, my lord. Orders. Your will, my lord.
And that's about it, I think.
Your orders.
Oh yes, we have this lovely lad, Zagrakor, coming up without
yes,
much
my lord.
government
Your orders, my lord.
experience, but actually he is
Yes, my lord.
all fine enough
Your orders, my
to
lord.
take charge of Burgram, which is nice.
Will, my lord. My lord. My
If we
lord
take
commands.
the troops that are retrained and send them
Yes, my
along,
lord.
I will be happy, and we can send them to
Yes.
Erebor,
We can go no further, my lord.
where eventually they can be retrained. But until then, we'll just give Gimmelzord an army,
My lord.
mustered from the ground around here. We've got a decent little number of troops that we can send. And then he's going to take all these lovely guys and spew forth.
Ships ready. Ships
And
ready.
this navy can then
A fine
return.
day to sail. Set sail.
At your service. At your service.
looking good, looking fine. Ooh, troops to be trained. Lovely to see. And we're getting a shipwright, which means we'll get more of the mariners as well, I believe. Ready to marinate the enemy. We moved our navy. Good.
My lord.
Varfest. Still unable to train the lovely pikes of the Ar-Adûnâim, but it'll come. It'll come.
Your will, my lord.
Ah, yes, you can catch up with Gimmelzord, actually. That's nice.
Orders.
Maybe we could send some of these as well. Train some new ones.
Your will, my lord. My lord. Your will, my lord. My
Do-do-do-do-do-do.
As you wish. March to Ixal. Ships ready. Yes, sir. Full sail.
Okay. Let's end the turn. And drink the tea. Always nice it is to start the day off with a little bit of a campaign. And then, once I'm done recording this episode, the day starts to focus on music. I have to go and procure some strings because I'm out and some strings need replacing before the concerts of this weekend. I'm recording this Saturday morning, but of course it will go out like Tuesday, I assume. And indeed, the Snow Orcs want to give us another lovely little battle. Do they have anything to be worried about? Snow Trolls? Yeah, okay. But we've got some Mariners and Baruza's Watch. Together they'll be able to take them on pretty nicely, I think. General. Okay, so no major family members here. I suspect we'll be able to pull up to some hills. It is Skukrog coming at us, so we will be probably heading to the left of our position. Let us save and see what we have to work with.
We march into battle.
So yeah, I'll be packing guitars and restringing guitars and all these lovely things that come with playing the guitar professionally. Oh, I mean, it is a pretty lovely hill that we've got going here. But this could be really nice as well. We can make a really nice stand here because we can sort of maneuver around and control this hill. It's a very usable hill from which that we can use as a very nice vantage point. So I will use it definitely. We'll put our Baruthiel's Watch up here. We'll put the Duba Whip below. We'll see about where the Marines need to go, but we'll keep them close to the archers. Cavalry. Probably we will want you on the far flank, where you have more space to maneuver. They don't have any cavalry, so we're not going to use stakes, but we will use a defensive line in front of our archers. And then can use our Najatarik over here. Let's see. We should position our ranged troops so they can engage with both enemy armies as far as possible. Like that. I think that's pretty good. What else? We'll keep our general over here, along with some Isengard. We are the true Dunedain. And these will be kept in reserve over here. I think we will put these guys in conjunction with the Najatarik. Actually, they perform a similar function of simply holding down a lovely, lovely line. And aren't they swanky? Look at them in all their finery and glory.
The enemy are bringing in reinforcements.
Oh, who did we leave behind? Ah, the Elmsman. Okay, so the enemy comes from way over here. They'll go across the hills. But first, we have the main enemy to fight. They'll be coming. They'll be coming. And they'll be bringing trolls. And looking at this... okay, they have a smattering of wargs, but nothing to be concerned about. I sort of... we have the opportunity to put our crossbows higher, and we will. And then we can narrow the line of our archers a bit. Team 4, did I tell you to stop? I must have, but I do not remember doing so. Okay. We're in a good place. We're in the right place, I think. It might look as if the trolls are going to come over here. So, let's place our marines accordingly. They are ready to marinate some trolls. If you permit that really, really terrible pun. They're hiding in the trees, apparently. There's a very decent chance that the wargs will simply go for our cavalry. But I'm not too scared that they will, because we outclassed them completely. We could perhaps even be so bold as to just charge them outright. Yeah, maybe that would be good, because the strength of these guys are actually in that charge. So I would like to neuter that as far as possible. You know, on this flank they are facing that Italic, and we don't really want them to just charge into anti-infantry units. So if we can take the charge away from them, take the battle to them, they're not so strong at all. They have a decent charge of 5, and it is the charge that helps them more than anything. And shkashlunk. You see? Yeah, our cavalry just mauls them. What's happening here? Mountain hunters. Okay. And the trolls are coming. Okay, cavalry, remove yourselves from battle. The enemy approaches. Put yourself behind the line, please. This is gonna get bloody very quickly. Oh, the trolls are running in. Okay, it's time to actually face them. Be on guard mode, please. Come on. Oof. Ah! We're being charged into by the trolls. And we only get one shot, one shot at that, because those things move quickly. But yeah, we've neutered the marauders completely. That's very nice to see. Nice. Okay. Yeah, those not gonna survive. 10 trolls left. Meaning, all of them. Let's see what we can do. I mean, we could also just accept that the marines are gonna die and shoot the living crap out of the trolls with crossbows. I'm inclined to do that. So, to save our melee strength for later, Or, well, now,
Continue
actually.
like this, we will smash the enemy.
Alright. Mountain Orc Hunters, let's take them out. In a charge. Rangers ready. Shoot those crossbows, please. Snow trolls. They are really strong. They're probably going to be the the biggest single factor of death in our army this battle. But, you know, that's just what it is. Oh, and the Mountain Orc Hunters, not terrible. They're actually okay against a heavily armored cavalry unit, but, hello. They're exposing themselves a little bit, that's nice. Let's see, Orc Avengers. Oh, we do want to counter those as well. Bruce's Watch, get at them. Snow Trolls, charged, please. Might need that. No, actually, no. Maintain your distance. Yeah, there we go. They're starting to fall. Okay, we'll be able to shoot them down a little bit further. Hello, Black Shield Warband. You come with spears. But that's okay. We can deal with spears. Six trolls left. Baruthius Watch, you are lovely. Time to let the Naduzga do their job, I think. And shoot some of that nicely exposed mountain guard. Oh, hello, we've got a hole in our line. Armsmen, get in there. There's some Black Shield archers there. Let's make sure they do not see the light of a new day. Oh, goodness. The trolls! They just refuse to fall. I say, and then one dies, but... It's the thought that counts, eh? Thought that counts. Yeah, shoot that mountain guard, please. We are winning here. But it's not... But it is not without losses. Okay. It is time to maneuver these guys, I think. Finally. Take out another troll, please. You can do it. I believe in you. But I believe in you more if you actually did it. Come on, that guy. He's surrounded. He's been for ages. Come on. Okay. Oh yes, Bruce's Watch. They're lovely at taking out troops like this. Beautiful. The enemy's coming in though, so we'll need to account for that. One snow troll remaining. Lovely. And here come more archers.
The enemy are badly bloodied. They have lost
Okay.
half their men.
That's an interesting decision. Naduzagar, do your thing. Najutarik, walk. No, you're both Naduzagar. Black Shield Archers need a lesson. Let's do some suppression fire upon these archers there. They're nice and bunched up. And why don't we let our Brutus watch join in the fun? Look at us Rim proving themselves to be once again devastating on a charge. I'm inclined to let our cavalry rest a little bit right now. Those Orc Avengers, though. We need to do something about them. Fall they must. Okay, the Avengers are going for the armsmen. Oh. Okay. Let us shoot them a bit. What about these guys? Bolg's champions. Ooh, we might want to take a look at those guys. What else do they have? Mountain Guard. Yup. Take that general down. Come on, send your troops into battle, you scions. Alrighty. Najutarik. Up. Let's not allow our cavalry to get caught. But let's absolutely just run rings around them. I'm very much in favour of that. I think it is a fine time to commit our archers to a little melee.
Our men have slain the enemy general. Without him, his troops will lose their will to fight.
That was a nice little thing. Gurkrok has been killed. The Royal Knights are slightly tired, but after waiting a little bit, they might just find the energy to charge into some archers, maybe. Let's see. What happens here? A decent charge, by all accounts, but they're charging into Mountain Guard and they are fiercely resistant. What's going on here? Oh yes, we want to help over here. We have some lighter troops in this area. They are brave fighters. Brave fighters all. Yeah, those melee fighters will not survive. those of the enemies, of course. I mean, we're outnumbering them pretty significantly now. Oh, hello. Mountain Orc Hunters coming in. Maybe those Black Shield Warriors should be paid a visit. Oh dear. Ooh, some warriors running away. We can use that to our advantage. Ooh, and the Avengers running away. What a lovely happenstance. Let's put Baruthiel's watch out there. Hopefully, out of the way of the enemy. Oh, we tie her at the spears. How nice. Okay. Haha. How's it going? Over here. Ooh, archers charging into melee against the armsman and the Naduba whip. Well, with the armsman support, the Naduba whip will absolutely wipe the floor with them. Nice. Do not let yourself get caught, gentlemen. You are dressed up in all of your finery, but that will matter little because these orcs have no fashion sense whatsoever, so they will take you out regardless of what you're wearing. They will not spare you because of your fancy, schwanky attire. Sorry. That word took a while before it wanted to arrive. Is that what I think it is? It's a general running away. Actually, the knights are better at running down troops, so I will let the inner rim rest a little bit. Before the final charges commence. I say they're better, but that's not when I want you to prove me wrong, Royal Knights. But it's doing... everything over here is going pretty well. Finally. Yaguk the Fearless. He was so fearless that he ran as quickly as he could. You see, what he was not afraid of was sideburns.
Our men have slain the enemy general.
Ah, lovely.
Him, his troops will lose
This
their
battle
will to
is
fight.
thus
The enemy
unraveling.
army flees the field. Pursue and run them down.
Lugur, the Fearless. He actually died in battle. Now that's what I call fearlessness. Though perhaps he should have been a bit more feared than he was, because he died. We have essentially defeated this army. And with far fewer losses than the battle with Dale, but of course, I mean, we killed almost 6,000 Dalians on that day, but this day sees us defeat maybe 3,000 orcs, so there's a difference, But they're good orcs, they are good, brave fighters, and should be commended. Yeah.
The enemy are utterly vanquished.
Okay, almost 4,000.
This is a great victory, worthy of only the mightiest of generals.
Look in the rim, 349. Nigel Tarek, 331. Once in a while, they do prove themselves to be mightily powerful. And the Royal Knights also doing well, despite their lower numbers. Baruthiel's watch reliably just sniping heavily armored enemy units. A lovely addition to this battle, for sure. But ooh, Isengard, 342. Never far behind the Isengard. A very impressive display of violence. And now Witherboard is ours. It shall not turn into an orc encampment. And how lovely that is. Oh my. Yaguk? Nope. Alright, him. Witherboard is claimed. And 2 major armies defeated. Fighters Guild? Yeah, more melee troops would be nice for Obermari. Even though they have been rioting a bit. Oh dear. But Eldamir seems to be getting a slightly firmer grasp of how to deal with that situation. Let's hope he continues to improve. And that the temple will also help matters. I think it will. Then we'll get to a solid 65. And every time you improve public order slightly, it tends to make riots less likely. Stunnery, let's upgrade you right away. I want to see the walls of your greatness. I want to see you and your potential fulfilled. Oh, 125 in corruption in Gimelcadia. We can get rid of that completely. So let's do that. Rubar, doing your thing. Life is good. Naburka. Just continue the way you do, because what you do is lovely. And this city needs to expand, so... but with these upgrades it will pretty quickly. Austerity. Yeah, everything's good here. I guess we could... yeah, just disband those crossbows. We don't need them. They are an undue economic burden for what they represent. Hello, 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 little friends.
Orders.
And Dorthalu. Those roads look pretty nice. Condovan. Shall we build the walls first? Yes. Absolutely. And Umbar. Reaching new heights of glory. With a great haul. And trade for all. Mighty, mighty trade for all. Soon we'll be able to recruit some basic troops there in Taladang and send the army therein on to win further glory. And Naluna. That dark shrine, it's gonna be nice. Telling you. Now we're kind of separating the elves from the orcs.
My lord.
But that may not be too bad. Let's get a dark sanctuary going in Witherboard. What an interesting mix of cultures this place has to offer. The blades and skills.
I'm gonna stick you.
Oh, hello,
Taste of my
Naglug.
blade.
You made it off scot-free, didn't you?
Have a taste of my blade.
Yes, my
Well,
lord.
well.
Your orders.
Tariq
my
Magan,
I'm gonna
To battle.
take on Zaguf,
And
Yes,
so
my
that
lord.
Gimmelthorn can proceed to
Your
Unazanar.
orders, my lord.
we shall engage.
Yes, my lord.
Your will, my lord.
Your orders, my lord.
I'll give
Yes,
us
my
all. You
lord.
can go to Grassguard, definitely.
My lord. As you wish. Your will, my lord. Yes.
My lord. Approaching quietly. Approaching quietly.
All things going well. Yay, we can upgrade the weapons of our Rabanian spearmen. The most valuable unit in our oh. Still
Your
no
orders, my lord.
recruitment in Oberamari, but
My lord.
we will get there soon enough.
Your will, my lord. By your command. We can go no further today.
If nothing else,
We'll
we might be
maintain
able to
your
just
will, my
reconquer
lord.
it.
Yes.
Ships ready.
Let's send the fleet over to
Ready
Naburka.
to sail.
And
Orders.
Orders.
maybe we should take these wonderful pikemen and send
By
them
your
south
command.
to
We
Mr.
can go no further today.
How may I serve? Orders.
As you wish.
There's some lovely cavalry in this fort. Lovely, lovely, lovely.
My lord. Orders. My lord. Yes. We orders.
And Naktir is becoming a better administrator by the day. With the Great Hall in Umber, we'll probably see a new general there soon. How's our navy doing?
Ships ready.
It is moving on. Post haste to Taba.
Go no further.
Oh, it's going to be interesting. 1, 2, 3, 4 turns. And maybe a half. Yeah.
To battle.
I'm gonna stick you.
Yes, my lord.
As you command. We have triumphed.
Your orders, my lord.
There we are.
Yes, my lord.
Another little triumph under our belts. Let us take just one more turn, I guess.
My lord.
And we'll be pretty good on this one. Na Luna! A fighter's guild here too? Yes, why not? Overmarried riots once again. Ah, damn it. Ooh. It is not inconceivable that we will lose this place, but let us not go down without at least an attempt at controlling the situation.
Orders. As you wish.
Your orders, my lord.
You just are not cut out for this duty, are you?
Your will, my lord. Yes, my lord. As you wish.
It's very possible we'll have to retake it. I simply underestimated how unruly this settlement is. Oh, an invasion called on Thranduil's halls.
Yes,
What an
my lord.
interesting
Your orders,
happenstance.
my lord.
To battle.
Ooh,
We shall prevail.
we can take this place. I don't think we could have done better than that.
Honorable, glorious victory. My lord.
Boom,
our
ba-dum, bum,
courage
bum, bum,
and honor
bum.
have conquered.
Ooh, an iron mine. I like those.
Yes, my lord.
We shall engage. Glory, yes. As you
Boom,
command.
boom, boom.
An honorable,
Ba-dum, bum, bum, bum,
glorious
bum.
victory.
Your orders.
Hiramore bears the brunt of the assault, and Tariq
Yes, my
Magan
lord.
continues his quest
Yes. We can go no further, my lord.
because he's
This
going
tower
for
will
Dane's
keep
halls.
vigil over the lands.
Haha.
To battle.
Ooh, Surya chariots. That's actually a very decent little reward there. Happy to see it. Let's send them to Liston.
Yes, sir. Full sail.
Orders. Yes. Will, my lord. As you wish. Orders. Your will, my lord. Yes.
We are assembling a mighty fighting force. Mighty indeed. Gimmelthorn the Unstoppable. Yes, he is pretty unstoppable. Unlike his father.
My lord. Approaching.
Oh,
Have a taste of my
is that a
blade.
factionaire I see? Oh.
Approaching.
Have a taste of my blade.
Walking around without an army.
Your orders, my lord.
Not the finest strategy, but
Yes, my lord.
I guess he must know what he's doing. Kind of, maybe. Who knows?
I am a
Is that
warrior,
Turin
not
deciding
an
that
emissary,
after
my
the
lord.
invasion called for Thranduil's halls, the best possible course of action would be to attack the mightiest neighbor? Huh? Is that what I see happening here?
My lord.
I mean, it would be hilarious.
Your will, my lord. Orders. Your will, my lord. Orders. By your command.
Take troops and retrain them. It's gonna be so lovely. And we can also take this Bogard and send these down to be eventually retrained in
We can go no
Gibraltar
further today.
or Saint-Henri. That's closer.
Make camp here.
Sacklethor,
Set sail.
you brave man.
Yes, sir. Full All sails. We can go no further.
Your orders, my lord.
My lord.
Let's hope we get this place for one more turn so that
March
the
to
reinforcements
exhaustion.
can actually come to
Continue your
matter.
will, my lord. We'll make orders.
Then we'll see
March
steady
to
improvements
exhaustion. Your will, my lord. We'll
over a
make
little
camp
while,
here,
and life will get better.
my lord. Orders. Your will, my lord.
We should simply perhaps have sent a bigger army there.
My lord.
But
Yes.
little did we know. Little did we heed.
Ships ready.
Your will, my lord. By your command. How may I serve?
Retrain crossbows and ooh.
Orders.
Ships ready. A fine
We
day to
got
sail.
faithful to send
As
south,
you wish.
Yes,
and
sir. Full
we've
sail.
got 14 Luxine Rim to send to Ruba,
By your command.
where they will be retrained eventually. Eventually. Yes. Though not quite yet.
Orders. Your will, my lord. We can go no further today. March to exhaustion, continuing later.
But so far so lovely. So far so snappy. Trade is booming. Love is looming.
My lord. Orders.
Mm-hmm.
Will, my lord.
Ooh, 73. Yeah, okay. We'll get all those buildings eventually. Life is good. And Mahath. Ooh, the barracks of True Sons. That's going to be a lovely thing. And it arrives next turn. Oh dear. Can I conceal my excitement? I do not think so.
The enemy has
Indeed,
surrounded
the elves have
us. We are
come.
besieged.
Perhaps they consider the threat of invasion very, very tiny.
We must make a stand.
But
We
now,
besiege.
face the elves we must. Oh. Gimmel's sword has a purpose. The burning of Thranduil's halls, perhaps. And that will be a fine job for him.
By your command, your will, my lord.
Hello,
As you
merchants.
wish.
You want us to
March
trade
to
with Dol
exhaustion,
Guldur?
Captain.
My lord. Yes, my lord.
I guess we can see if we can make that happen. Yeah,
As you wish.
yeah.
Tomorrow's journey,
Sure.
my lord.
Sure thing. Let's use our spy to keep an eye on our enemies.
I respect
Ooh,
you, my enemy.
they are moving around the forest.
Approaching quietly.
As they should.
I shall continue.
As they should be.
It will be an honor defeating you.
Yeah. Esgaroth is not going
I
to
respect
last long
you,
against that. So I guess we must support them. And they just finished the Dark Temple. Thornest is assaulted and ooh, Obermari riots, but crucially does not revolt, and that gives us time.
My lord.
This
As you
gives
wish.
us precious time.
Yes. My
precious time because I really like my spices, you see.
March to exhaustion, continuing later.
Mistrand upgrades to large citydom. Gilicardia to citydom. Very nice. And oh, love the cities all over the place. Oh, we want to upgrade this relatively soon, so we'll definitely kick up the growth rate where possible. Program gets an armory. Sakrakor is proving himself to be a finer governor in this role, which is wonderful to see. Esgaroth. Well, let's see if you even make it. Don't need that. And is there something here we don't need? No, we took it all out, didn't we? And here, yeah, pretty much all the same. The Bladesmith Guild, don't need it. Erebor gets Dark Temple, starts construction on the loveliest building in the known universe. And then, what after that? What after that? I mean, trade routes. That looks pretty good to me. Also need to deal with corruption, of course, but eventually we will. And Moorland is becoming better and better at managing the situation, so I have high faith in our abilities to do great things.
At your service. At your service. At your service. At your service. At your service.
Oh, they're all at my service, apparently. Good to see.
Your will, my lord.
Marines in Umbrella. And soon a Great Hall. And the Navy moves. Oh no! We've been blocked by the High Elves. Oh no. Oh. We could disembark, but that is a perilous journey in and of itself, and we just don't want to make Isengard mad.
Ships ready.
But at the same time, it could take several turns to get past that. And the road network is decent, I guess, so we could try. Alternatively, we can change tactic and start with some of the southern regions here. It's just I want Tharbad. Tharbad is the one I want. You're the one that I want. You are the one I want.
Ships ready.
My lord.
Ships ready. Ships ready.
How long would it take you to get through that? That's 4 turns. 4 solid turns of risking engagements with Isengard.
Ships ready.
Then the boat trip is better.
More orders.
In all likelihood. No, let's try and buy Saduri.
Yes, my
Is there
Try and buy a
something I
Saduri
can
and
do?
use that as a launch pad. Yeah. You've had that for a while, haven't you? Oh, yes, you have. Saduri. But you're poor, so Hopefully you'll give it up for a minor sum. Oh, more than that? I see. Goodness gracious. You regard this settlement quite highly. What? There's simply nothing we can do. 100,000 very demanding. You guys are out of your minds. Are you just really, really happy about having a port?
Never. Your proposal implies we are full.
370,000 for 3 turns. That amounts to all the money we have, and then some. No. I respectfully have to say that no. I could, in my wildest dreams, offer you 350,000, but that is about all.
You must think as Miko. Our talks seem
Wow.
pointless.
I thought they'd be more inclined to actually sell us something. Maybe it's because they're not out of money.
Yes, my lord.
It's probably, yeah, it is probably the reason. So it's a tougher sell for them.
Your orders, my lord.
Yes. This tower will keep vigil over the land.
Approaching quietly.
Hello, Shaka.
Kick you!
Yes, my lord.
Yes.
But, however you shake it, we are getting to the end of the episode for today.
Yes. By your
Maybe a
command.
little over time as well.
As you wish.
But all is good. All is good. In this little Numenorian neighborhood. Because we're doing things we like to do. We're buying land from Mordor. And maybe from Isengard too, but it doesn't look too likely at this point. Either way, I hope you'll have a wonderful day. Next time, we shall have an Elven episode.
Is that what you
Oh,
want?
hello, Mordor. Coming to help. And next time we start up the Ar-Adûnâim again, you can expect to see us meeting up with the Darlians for the sake
Your orders, my lord.
of a little play.
My lord. Orders.
That's all I'm going to say.
We can go no further today. Your will, my lord.
Captain Turtle Waffle considerably out.